Hello, YouTube. I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and we have a question from someone who called me up. So I'm not going to give any identifying characteristics here. I don't want to betray anyone's confidences. But the question was under the New York Paid Family Leave Program specifically. They wanted to know, hey, my employer might be going under. They might be shutting down my facility. They might be laying everyone off. But I was about to use New York Paid Family Leave. If they shut down my facility first and they lay me off, am I going to be able to take my leave? And their theory, which I think has merit to it, their point was like, listen, I've been paying into the PFL program. It's not my fault if the facility shuts down. I should still get the benefit of all that money I paid in the PFL program. And listen, I think that's a great argument, and that's how it should be, but it's not. And here's the issue. In the eligibility requirements, under New York Paid Family Leave, and we have other videos where we talk about establishing eligibility, but the specific language from the NewYork.gov eligibility site says the following. Once employees meet the eligibility requirements, they remain eligible for that employer until employment is terminated. If employees start a new job, they must work long enough with their new employer to meet the eligibility requirement again. So that's key. If your facility gets shut down, if there's a layoff, if you're terminated for whatever reason, before you can initiate your PFL, I'm going to be upfront with you, I don't think you're getting that PFL. I don't think the state cares that you've been paying. The state, kind of how they roll is they're going to look at that as like, oh, free money. Yeah, great. We don't have to pay this guy or woman, right? Or what have you. The state's aspect is like, oh, it's a human we get to take the money from and not give them something. That's great. We see that attitude all too often in the state employment agencies, especially with New York State in many cases. So, yeah, if you get terminated first, you're not going to be able to take advantage of that PFL, which is a major bummer. And I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I hope that you are able to take your PFL and get paid in full because you paid into the program. So I think you should. But here's your answer. And if it was helpful, consider liking and subscribing. It does help me to help more people just like you. And I do track the comments down below. If you have follow-up questions, I will do my best to make you a response. Take care.